Thursday night lights in North Alabama. Welcome in, everyone. Our 48 Blitz high school football game of the week tonight on a rare Thursday night, and it was as good as it gets between the two area teams within the Valley. We join my teammate, sports anchor Cam Durr. There she is, braving the heat from earlier this afternoon. But whew, what a hot contest down the stretch in Pisgah, Alabama. Electric atmosphere. Cam, number one versus number one to start the year between the Fyffe Red Devils and Pisgah Eagles.
Yeah, Carl, you mentioned the heat, and I can already guarantee you that it was hotter, that this game was hotter than the heat was, that's for sure. If you weren't excited about high school football before tonight, this was certainly a game that was going to put a charge on you. As you mentioned, two number one teams going head-to-head in week one. It was the back-to-back reigning champs, Fyffe, that have gotten the best of Pisgah the last 4 times, but this time Pisgah was sure to protect the nest as they head on, and this one was going to need all 4 quarters. I promise you that one. The back-to-back champs from Fyffe come to Eagles country to take on Pisgah. Both teams looking to start out the year with a challenge. And early on, Pisgah, well, they had no problems moving the football. Quarterback Luke Gilbert walks in the first score on the first drive of the game. Fyffe, well, they had no answer after their first drive, went 3 and out, while the home team, they'd go up by 2 scores. Gilbert connects with Jackson Smalley for the long ball into the end zone. How about Luke Gilbert? Perfect passing in the first quarter. Well, the senior Logan Anderson, he had about enough. Anderson dodges a few Eagles and does what he does best. Found the end zone for 6, and Fyffe later tied the game just before the half when Blake Dobbins found a lane out on the edge, tied up 14-14 at the break. So after a scoreless third quarter, it all came down to the final minute of the fourth. Tied at 22 with under a minute on the clock, Gilbert finds his man in the corner. Pisgah goes up 30-22 after the 2-point conversion, and they hang on for redemption. The first win in 5 matchups. Talk to me, Coach.
We'd come up short for 4 times. We were able to come out on top tonight. I'm saying it was come down to the wire, and that's what we told our kids. It was going to be a 48-minute fight, and that's exactly what it was. We told our kids that we were going to lay it on the line, and whatever the scoreboard said at the end was we were going to live with it, and they did it tonight. I'm proud of our kids.
So a valiant effort by Fyffe in the final seconds of the game. Actually, a Hail Mary that was so close, but it was actually intercepted by Luke Gilbert. He had himself a great game. Well, we head on into week 2. We'll see you back next week. Actually, we got Friday tomorrow, so I'm more excited there. I'll send it back to you in studio, Carl. In Pisgah, Cam Durr, 48 Sports on your side.
Thank you, Cam. I knew that was an amazing game.